Good morning. What's good? What's poppin'? Yeah, I'm getting back into this. I know it's been kind of a while, but just felt like I should be back and be doing this. I have the motivation to want to do this again. So I'm at the pink store with my mom. I'm just kind of chilling here on the couch. I'm not gonna buy. I'm tired. I'm too sleepy to do anything right now. Has me up, right? But here at the pink store, just she has the browse around. It's about 11 a.m. right now. I want to point out I'm tired and I don't want to get up. But in no means does it mean I don't like being here. My mom, I appreciate her. I'm sorry if my mom. I remember I was editing the last vlog. My intro was really low. Don't know why it was. Just was. But yeah. So we just got back from the pink store. I was like I said, I was tired, so there was a whole situation that just occurred. I'm gonna let my mom tell the side of the story because it's happened to her. I wasn't with her at the time. I was a little bit much more of a distance, but I saw it take place. And then as I tried to help, my mom rushed out of the store, so I had to chase after her. And then my mom was just too emotional to do anything about it, and then we ended up leaving. That's why I told my sister so she can call the higher ups of that store, because that store, they mess with the wrong people, especially if they're accusing people of stealing when they didn't steal. Because I was still there, and stealing is when you take something and you walk off property with it, which she never did because she was at the register and she was gonna pay for it. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like how somebody can accuse that person of stealing when they didn't even leave.
I was at the store already looking for change because I didn't want to use my debit card. They charge you more if you use your debit because you had to spend like almost like $12. And all I wanted to get was some coloring books, and I think there were some flashcards, but I don't remember because I got nervous and scared with those people. But the thing is, now places, they don't give you bags, but I was looking for change, and all of a sudden some lady comes in back of me and tells me, take everything out of your purse. And I'm like, what? And I go, no, I'm not going to take everything out of my purse. I was just like stunned. I go, no. I go, what I'm doing is buying the shoes. I was buying shoes too. Shoes first that I was paying for. And then she wanted me to take, I had the book in it was near my purse, but I told her I was going to pay for it. But I was just looking for more change in my purse because I cleaned out my purse today. So I had money in my car and I was all over the place, but never left out of the store with nothing. And when she told me that I was stealing and she didn't want to hear it, I'm just looking at her and I'm like, if you think, I go, you know what, I'm paying right now. And then she goes, I don't want to hear it. Don't come here no more in the morning or in the evenings. And it was telling me to get out. And I just got out because and then she's like, oh, you came in with a white bag and I didn't even know, blah, blah, blah. The white bag, I went in first, but I paid for everything. I have a witness that were customers right there holding my basket for me. So it was sort of like, I just got scared. I didn't know. And then Daniel saw me, and he wanted to go back in there, but I didn't want to because I was thinking, it's going to be a big old thing. Cops are going to come, and I wasn't feeling good. I just got over being sick. I feel a little bit better. So I don't know. I felt like if I was like in a daze, it was like if I was dreaming. It just didn't feel real because I go, I'm not a rich person, but if I have like, some of my money goes there. I spend like $40 every time I go to that store. I go and I take donations there. So it didn't make sense for her to talk to me like that. But at the time, I wasn't thinking that. I just got scared. And then I was like, embarrassing. Everybody's looking and she's accusing me. And I was like, I'm just getting out of here. My first reaction was to get out because usually I would fight my rights, but like I'm sick and I'm emotional. My brain doesn't think the same. So hopefully everything will work out and I can go back to that store. My daughter's working on that right now. So let's see what happens. But no, I may be poor, but I don't steal. That's the thing that I was taught as a little girl, and I've taught my kids like that. Anywhere. You find a penny, put it back on the register. That's all I know.
Like she said, she didn't steal anything. And again, from my perspective, that Asian lady just jumped the gun for no reason. And I was gonna tell her off too. I was gonna tell the Asian lady off. My mom went running out of the store, and I went to go chase after her. So I didn't know the full story yet. So I wanted to hear it from my mom first before I did anything, because I wanted knowledge. And as soon as I left,
$1.91 the book was.
she told me what happened. That the lady was assuming that she was going to steal, but she didn't, because again, she never left the store. And in any case, even if she didn't pay for it, she would have waited there because she was waiting for me. That's the thing. She was waiting for me. And that's something that she didn't understand. She saw my mom walk in with the white bag, but she didn't see her walk in with me. How do you miss me? All this. I just want to point that out. Like, she saw me walk in with my mom. She had to have. So why would she walk out with something like... I just don't understand the process. So, my mom loves being there. I'm not really fond of it, because my mom takes a long time there. But that's a different story. But that lady, though, it's just horrible. That's horrible service. And to do that to somebody who's been loyal to you for so long, not even months, not even, it's been like a decade almost. Almost, because like she's been shopping there even before it was a Save More Drift store. It was a Chalks at one point, and she was still shopping there. And when it changed, she still went there. She's been #1 there. So the fact that they treated her like that, no. Yeah, so how could you do that? How can you do that to an older woman who is disabled, by the way? Who does have problems remembering things and all that. How can you do that, Save More Drift store? How? How? In my opinion, I don't think she should shop there anymore. But we're going to fight for her right because, again, they're in the wrong. That's what they deserve. They deserve to know, and the truth should be out, because she didn't steal anything. I know it's petty, but that's because it's my mom. This is my mom. And I'm not gonna let that slide. Peace.
Oh, and you're filming me, aren't you?
Yep, you're on my vlog.
You better not send this to Jeff.
No, you're on my vlog. You're gonna see the whole world can see you.
Oh, really then? Oh,
This is our now.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna help out with the video. So he's taking me to a park and a beach.
Yeah, to go film it actually. And I have no secondary ulterior motives at all as I do this.
He does though, but
I still don't have ulterior motives.
at least with the first video.
I for the first video. Do I not have ulterior motives then? For the
You
second
do.
video?
Like, it's more for a physical attraction thing.
No, it's not a physical attraction thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Like, you know, I am over her, by the way. Maybe. So yeah.
No, you're not.
No, I am perfectly.
You asked her school what day she had off.
I didn't ask her school. I looked online on the internet and figured out that her school.
So you stalked her from a distance.
I didn't stalk her from a distance actually. That was curiosity's sake. So yeah, maybe.
When you could have just asked her yourself.
I don't want to ask her. That'd be creepy if I do that.
But it's not creepy looking it up.
Well, it's only creepy when the person acknowledges that what I'm doing right now is creepy. So yeah.
But
Oh my gosh. So yeah.
I'm saying it's creepy.
Yeah.
No, you're my vlog channel.
Oh, in your vlogs, have you mentioned me in your vlogs?
No, it's actually the first time.
You've first time? Well, I'm cool. And
I now have Tourette's.
I don't have Tourette's, dude. You liar. Shut the fuck up. I don't have Tourette's. God damn it.
So right here on these rocks, I'm like super close to the water, so if I drop my phone, it's gone. Johnny's right behind me, trying to get down. You can watch an eternal struggle, because I already did mine. I did my part, I struggled myself, I got down here. Come on, Johnny, you can do it. I can't move, I'm literally on a rock that I can't move. I'm right close to the water. Anything I do can drop me. Can you see him? I can't see him. Because I have my sunglasses on. Come on, Johnny. Get down here. Join me. It'll be next to me right here, like right here. Right here on this like flat rock. Congratulations. We work so hard, don't know how to vacation. How to vacation. Probably the closest you're ever gonna be to the fucking water. No, too far. guess I did today. Just cooking shells and some nice meat for my brother because he just came by today. Here's Gogo, my brother. First time on this vlog.
What? Huh?
There's love. Say hello there.
Yes.
Hi.
What's your handle on Instagram or whatever you use?
I don't have one.
You have one.
I don't have one.
That's the first time
Hey, you don't do it?
Hey,
I don't know how to Instagram.
I don't really use it that much. There's too many media.
That's true. That's true.
Right?
No one's getting arrested. I flip it like Tetris, then dip to the exit, cause I'm wicked and restless. The feeling as a time round two when I choose the cutie with the booty, cause it blew my mind. I just had to have it from behind no later than tonight, cause
Cruise together.
I waste no time when it comes to a dime waistline. But in the news, she look more fun than the shot of 69. Numerous the type of she never had it like that in her life, and asked to be my wife, but psych, I'd rather stick to the mic. She cookies, cooking for days.
Yeah. My appearance weakens any hope for a new day relinquished. Now a demon amongst demons, yet a secretion of ink turns to a beacon of light. Inside of a fog, created from the smoke and mirrors, I got Justin Timberlake bringing up the rear as we share a route over the river of our own tears, where we sit pondering what it be like to be dead and gone, just like an old demo. T.I.V.
Boys in the hood or what?
Escapes palm from holding the mic so long, but that's a good problem I want, because I wanna be on stage, I want that roaring applause while Katy Perry and Lady Gaga get hands-on to offbeat, backwards, backtrack. That's how my mind works. I joke, I resent, I was reset back to the area of my mind where those painful thoughts reside that I forcefully try to hide. Yet why do I feel like I'm the one about to disappear off the face of the earth? Everything is telling me to cave, desert any urge to unearth a new path.
Do it again.
And I throw my hands up, playing my song, butterflies flying away.
What song is that?
That's Miley Cyrus from like years ago.
Years ago?
Years ago.
Years ago.
Years ago.
And how long is years ago? How many years might that be?
6 at least.
6?
Yeah, at least.
Hey Jess, you're on my vlog now.
Oh, cool. Hi everyone. Hello internet. This is me and all my awkwardness.
Yes, now she's being introduced for the first time. Everybody else has been. Surprisingly enough, Arnell was first.
Arnell was first?
Yeah, he was introduced first, and before you, I mean. Go for it.
No money, no car. Except for this car right here.
Damn,
Except for
roasting
that
you, Oliver. Roasted.
Losing hold of what I know.
A bunch of behind the scenes stuff now. BTS of another photo shoot for Jess.
You should save this for the exclusive cut.
Now we need to go to the train station and put you on a train too.
That I have insight, 'cause I will survive. I'm losing hold of what
Try that
I
one more
know.
time.
I'm
Flowers.
losing hold of what I know.
The flowers.
What am I even fighting for? Hey, 'cause I'm at the end of my rope.
You gotta say bye to the people too.
Bye to people. Bye.
You're leaving now. You gotta go home.
Leaving on a jet plane. No, really, just down the 5, which will probably take as long as like LAX to like Paris.
And
but
this is
who
what I deal
knows?
with. Thank you, Jess.
Just trying to keep it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Be safe.
I'll try.